Modern Art of Stone creates timeless and dynamic functional art forms for both private and public clients right here in the beautiful Cowichan Valley.
We work with stone. We carve stone, shape stone, and my specialty would be that I put stone into sacred geometry using mainly natural pebbles and some stones that we tumble. Creating, in this case, a door. We create tables, fireplaces, walls, anything to do with stone. In the end, the overall pattern is sacred geometry, or the Fibonacci sequence, yes, which is how all cathedrals and bridges are built.
We started actually with the bar top, which is a solid piece of granite. So it was a granite boulder that we had come across in South Dakota. There's carved basalt and illuminated onyx that illuminates behind, the carved elephant in front.
These are all local stones. These ones we actually tumbled, and the rest we just found in gravel pits on the side of the road, different places. I think we spend more time gathering stones than we actually do setting stones.
We source crystals from around the world, from global sources. These ones here is an amethyst geode with a clear quartz crystal. This is clear quartz crystal. This is a dendritic piece that we have from Utah. It's like a fancy jasper, and those other two are also jasper pieces. But we use the crystal pieces to accent, as accents in the stonework, the organic pieces.
What we have here is a giant maple tree that was rotten down at the butt, and the wood in it is spectacular. It's made up of fiddleback figure maple, which is the same stuff they use on the back of guitars and fiddles.
We started working with John Lohr at Live Edge, and so Naomi and I have developed this collaboration with him to develop ideas with making tables, making doors.
This particular one we did specifically for Ancient Art of Stone. So we designed a frame that was to be mostly structural, but it's made out of reclaimed fir beam. And then we picked a couple of slabs on the inside that we thought would work well with Andreas's stone shapes and whatnot. We go out with a truck and we get this wood ourselves. If a tree falls down in your backyard, you call us, and that's where we get most of our wood.
We also use fossils. On the back side of this door here, there's a 50-million-year-old fossil. That one comes from Wyoming, from an ancient lake bed. We're quite blessed to have unique people come to us and offer different materials. This is an ammonite in here that's partly fossilized and partly crystallized, and it's 300 million years old. It comes from Madagascar, this one.
It's just an amazing life to be able to be creative, to be an artist and make a living at it. And working with my wife Naomi, it really is a dream come true to have this visionary experience and actually make a living at it.
Clear quartz is often used just to really help as like it clears energy in a big way, and really helps with kind of connecting more with source. Yeah, because it's of its kind of clear ethereal nature. The amethyst is also one for protection. It's a good traveler stone, but also helps with the thoughts. So if you're having a hard time with keeping negative thoughts at bay, amethyst would be a good one to kind of have in your space.
Every client, we get to know them, they become like family. Our projects tend to take a long time, often half a year or a year, so we make things for them, like literally we channel to them what they want.
Our work together is really bringing about change, helping to bring more consciousness through the natural stone and the crystal to help awaken within each of us what our own kind of personal purpose or gifts are, but also in the connection to creation.
The ancient art of stone is gaining international success. Be on the lookout for future projects. For Community Producers, I'm Kelsey Swark.